Bonjour, I'm Jean Lalonde. Let me introduce you to Quick Clipboard Editor, a software that gives you direct access to your clipboard where you can do changes with a lot of tools before pasting the content of the clipboard to your target application. For example, if we have a list of files, for example, that we found on a web page, so we can copy it and open Quick Clipboard Editor. And then let's say that for each line, we want to keep only the last part of the lines. So we see that we want to keep starting at the position 33 up to the end of the lines. So in the Edit Substring dialog box, we select the starting position and we keep it up to the end. And we click Go, and you see that the beginning of each line has been removed, keeping only the last section. We can also insert text on each line. For example, if we want to insert some text at the position 5, we choose Edit Insert String, we type the text that we want to insert and select the starting position 5. So on each line now at position 5, we have this new text that we added. Now let's say that we want to sort this list and to have the largest file at the beginning. So we go in the Sort menu, and from all the options that are available, we select the reverse order to have descending order of the size. And because these are numeric values, we select this option, and we have the list sorted from the largest to the smallest size. Now we are ready to paste this text to our target application, so we switch to Notepad for this example, and inside Quick Clipboard Editor we click the Paste QCE button that will paste the content of the editor to your target application. We can do some more changes to this text. For example, using Find and Replace, we can change the extensions of the file names from ini to ini.-bk. We replace all, it changes every line. We can also change the case of the lines, and we can do it on a section only of the clipboard. So let's select the first 3 lines, and we change the case to uppercase, and we see the 3 first lines being changes, and we can paste it back to our target application by clicking the Paste QCE button. Finally, with something a little more technical, but let's say that we need to use the first 2 lines and to include them in a URL, into a query string, for example, on a website. So, for example, if we see this example where we have an URL and a query string, in some case we have to encode this string in order to remove spaces and some special characters that should not be part of the query string. So we can use in the Convert menu the encode for URL command that will transform this text, replacing every character that need to be encoded. And when we are ready, we can go to our application and use a special hotkey that will simply paste the content of a Quick Clipboard Editor in our query string. If we need to do the reverse, sometimes we have text where it is encoded and we want to decode it, so we copy it to the clipboard and we use the Convert Decode from URL to retrieve the normal text without these codes. These are only a few of the convert commands that we can use, and you can find much more about what can be done with Quick Clipboard Editor on the QCE website. A few final notes: Quick Clipboard Editor is a free Windows program. Of course, you can make donations, but for now, what I would prefer is to receive help to test this beta release. It's quite ready to be released for every user, but I would like to have comments, to have bug reports, suggestions, especially on the Convert menu, where there are a lot of features that need to be tested in a larger range of situations than what I can test myself. So to help me, you can go to the Quick Clipboard Editor website. You have the address here and the link in the description of this video, and there's a forum where we can exchange. So I hope to see you there, and I thank you for your attention and your help.